Hi and welcome back to A Life of Enchantment. Today I was going to talk to you about, because it's a new year and people are making resolutions, and how so many of us make them and don't stick to them. My focus for this year is going to be reducing inflammation in my body and my mind. And also about practicing balance. So those of you who know me know that I'm an absolute chocolate addict. I just do have a real issue with it. But I have tried before to eliminate stuff. It doesn't work, it just makes me miserable. I just love cake and it's actually cruel to take it away from me. So I'm going to practice putting more good things in. So I've made a really good salad here. And when I make salad, I make salads that are so full of everything. So I've got lettuce and tomatoes and grated apple and carrots and celery and avocado and cucumber. And then I will also put in some pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, which will be, just give it a little boost, which I can do now actually while I'm talking to you, because otherwise I'll forget to do it. Now my thing is that I know myself really, really well. I know that if I don't have food ready, especially because I work quite a lot, if I don't have food ready, I know that I have actually got a plate here, I'm not just dropping this like on the counter. I know if I don't have food ready, I will just pick at things. I'm like a 5-year-old. I need someone to monitor me when I'm having food because I cannot be trusted. So knowing this about myself, instead of berating myself and judging myself, this year I'm going to make sure that I've got things prepared. Batch cook, which I do anyway. Batch cook, put it in the freezer, and then at least it's there and ready. But we don't only like bad stuff to eat, we all like good things too. So just making sure that I have enough of the good things so that I don't fill up on the bad stuff. The other thing is that looking at why do we not stick to our resolutions, it's really, really helpful, and it's really good knowing that about yourselves. Why don't we look after ourselves? Why don't we afford that? We'll look after everybody else. And my God, aren't we good at preaching to other people? We're so good at that. We're so good at saying, you should do this and you should do that, and we never do it ourselves. Well, I don't anyway. I don't know about any of you. So I know that movement gets rid of toxins, it eliminates toxins, oh that's sexy, and it clears your mind, your body, your spirit. And we all know that, because we know the elimination system is the lymphatic system. We know that relaxation, meditation, being out in nature, I shouldn't have shoved that in there, is so good for the mind, body and soul, and again it's movement. We know that we shouldn't be around certain people or eat as much of certain foods or things like that, and it's just that not only do we do it, we then go, oh well, I've had that bad bit, so I may as well just have, and just carry on being really bad and eating whatever the hell I want. But if you practice balance and think, because I don't know about you, but I'll say, if I've eaten loads and loads of chocolate, I'll go, there's no point to my Pilates or yoga today because I've just eaten all of that crap. Actually, that's when I should do it the most, because that's when my body needs it the most to eliminate what stuff that I just shoved in it. But I also know that cutting out chocolate completely just makes me miserable. So I'm gonna just make sure that what I eat is quality and something that I've really, really chosen. So it's going to be my choice as to what I eat and what I don't eat. Then it will also mean that I won't feel so guilty if I have had something that's not very healthy. You can also split up. So if you do put a resolution in and you have broken it, don't beat yourself up. Don't write off the entire year of that resolution just because you've slipped up one time. a good thing to do is to maybe split it up and just say, so like for me, for example, I could split it up into like days, weeks, the whole year, months, whatever. And that, what I could say to myself is, which I probably will, by Easter, I am going to greatly reduce the amount of chocolate I consume, which it is an incredible amount of chocolate. So if I greatly reduce that and learn other recipes and techniques to include and make things that are sweet and of better quality, it's kind of more of a realistic, maybe I could learn once a week something new, or once a month something new. Work with your schedule, work with who you are and what you know, but it's really important to learn from, why don't I stick to these things? Why am I not valuing myself enough? Why am I not prioritizing my health, my wellness, my mental health, my physical health? Why, you wouldn't look after your kids like that. I know I've said this before in other videos. So it's really starting to understand yourself and understand what makes you tick and what doesn't. Why do I do something? Why do I not do something? What is my motivation or lack of motivation? What is it about? There's lots of ways you can discover this. You can find someone, you can journal about it, but you need to be really, really honest and truthful. The other thing is to set things that you feel you are going to stick to or do, or want to do. Do you not want to do dry January? Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to have, I don't drink because I have one spritz and I'm drunk, and it's actually because I'm allergic. So looking at what you are, how you want to live. What does your next or this year or month or whatever look like for you? But remember, the sun always rises every day. It's a new dawn every day. Oh, there's that song, and so you can start anew, afresh, any given moment. Don't write yourself off. And if you do something, you break it, whatever, don't berate yourself. Just move on. And balance it out. If you're going to eat or drink something that's not very good for you, then make sure that the rest of the time you have is really, really good. If you are looking at starting a business or a fitness program, whatever it is that you want to do, and you don't do it, really, really look at why or how or all of those things. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions that you would ask anyone else. Or that coaching would ask you: why, how, when, where, what's the issue, what's the problem. Well, there's lots of different things. Just have a little look at what is, I'm really hungry. I was like, oh, should I order a pizza? But I've just made this salad and I'm going to really eat it with this. I'm going to really eat it because I don't like the smell of fish in my house. And so this is a way to eat fish without having the house stinky. And actually I used to think that it would probably be vulgar, but actually, and I'm not affiliated, actually it's quite yummy. So I'm going to have that, and because my car has a problem at the moment, I can't get out to get anything yummy. So I'm going to make my balls in a moment. I'll put a few balls in my mouth and enjoy. That's going to be my treat for today. Yesterday I had one flake rather than having 3-4 fingered Kit Kats for lunch, which is what I've been doing for months. And maybe when I can get out, because it's Saturday today, on Monday the car's going in, maybe I will get myself a little gâteau and eat the whole cake. I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm kidding. I will have other food ready and prepared, because I know myself, like I said earlier, I need to have food ready and prepared because I am a 5-year-old in my head, which is why I like that kind of humour. Anyway, so remember as well, reducing inflammation in the body and mind is also about who is around you, who you, like what story you're telling yourself, and, the people around you, are they horrid to you? Are they pulling you down? Are they stopping you in any way? There's lots of things you can look at. And again, remember, did I mention earlier, if I have, I will cut this out. But remember, toxins is also about your skincare and beauty regime, what you have in the house, what you put on and in your body. It's a whole range. And the balance thing, I have decided, because I love my nails, my skincare is, and I don't actually wear a lot of makeup, is a natural and organic. And so I feel like I can have my nails. It's a balance, isn't it? Even my toothpaste is organic and fluoride free. I have a filter for my water, so I'm going to go on about that stuff. Whether anybody, if you don't have to watch it, you can watch it. You don't have to watch it. It's up to you, obviously. So until next time, I hope this has been helpful. All my love, Ella. Bye.